right, in this video, I want to show you how to fill out your self-evaluation and then take your weaving off the loom so you can begin sewing it into a pillow. So you're going to get your evaluation form, put your name at the top with your class period, and we're going to start off with progress. So, did you weave all the way to the top, only 3/4 of the way, halfway, or 1/4 of the way up? Hopefully you all made it to the top or very close to it. Let's go ahead and look at this example weaving to see if how much progress they made. So they went from the very bottom of the loom all the way to the top. So they obviously should give themselves a 20 on that. Neatness, so no loose or hanging yarn. The weave is compact and beat in. So looking at this, he has quite a few of the textured techniques like the fringes and his chain. He used multiple strands of yarn, so they're very large. His tabby and vertical bars are very compact and neat. These little fringes on the sides, those don't matter. Those will be hidden inside the seam of your pillow. Those don't count against you. So really I'm looking at the weave that is meant to be smooth. And the chain, I would say, is a little bit lumpy and inconsistent. So we're gonna say a 9 on that. And then minimal hourglassing. So it's going to happen where you'll get a little bit of hourglassing. And for the most part, this student has a pretty straight line all the way up. It's just right here. They go a little bit in. So I would say 9. Oh, you know what? That's minimal. I'll give them 10. All right, and now let's look at how many techniques this student did. So you're required to do tabby plus 2 other techniques, and then any other technique you do will be 2 extra credit points. So let's go through, and at the very top, this student has tabby, then vertical bars, chain, quite a few chain. Remember, you have to have 10 rows of each technique to make it count, except these, which are the next ones we're going to look at. These are the your D's not. They take a lot longer, so you only have to do 4 rows of those. And so we'll mark that off. So this student did the 3 required plus 1 extra, so that's plus 2. So with the extra credit and the 1 mark off for the loose yarn, he still gets a 71, which is over 100%. Good job. Now let's move on to taking this off. You're gonna flip the loom over. Now this has already been cut. So pretend these are your warp threads going across the back. Cut it down the middle. You're gonna take 2 of your warp threads, pop them off the loom, and you're gonna just tie a simple knot. So you tie it once and twice. That will give you the knot. You then have this really long hanging string, so you're gonna trim that. Now I'll show you the next 2 again, just to see, make sure you know. Pop those off. Tie it once and twice. And trim. And you'll do that all the way down and all the way down here. So it will look like this. These little knots. Once you're done with that, bring it to me and we'll start getting your fabric ready for your pillow.